Okay, so I'm just going to work through now question 8, this GCSE question. I'll read it out nice and slowly, and then we'll go through. The first time I worked it out a more complicated way, which I'll discuss with you about how another alternative way, which I don't think is on the mark scheme, that is a potential way of solving this. Right. The diagram shows a square, ABCD, inside a circle. That's very important that that is a square in there. Okay. The points A, B, C, and D lie on the circle, so they're touching it, meeting it at the circumference. The radius of the circle is 6 centimeters. Work out the total area of the shaded regions. Give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. Okay, right. So in my mind, I'm thinking I have a circle. I can draw that around the outside. I have a circle, and then removed from that is the square inside. So let's just look at this. I have a circle, and I know that circle has a radius, because it even tells us here that's 6 centimeters. Has a radius of 6 centimeters. Then I know that this square is being removed from it. If I work out the area of the circle, then take away the area of the square. Where is it? Come here. Sorry. Then it will give me the shaded region. So the initial way I tried to solve this was like this. Well, I saw this was a square, so I thought if I can work out the length of one of the sides, then I do this length times this length. That would be the easiest way to work out the area of that. But in fact, if I look at it, what I've actually got is, and this is the easiest way to work it out, I've got 2 identical triangles. Yeah, I've got 2 identical triangles in there. Come here. Good. Okay, so instead of drawing it like that, I'm just going to draw it as 2 identical triangles, just to show that that has exactly the same area as that square. And the reason I'm doing that is because if you think about it, well, how do I work out the area of a triangle? Well, it's just the base times the perpendicular height divided by 2. I know that if this is a square, then these lines here have to be meeting at 90 degrees. That's really important, yeah? So the length of the base all across the bottom here, I've got 6 and 6, so I know this length is 12 centimeters here. And I know that the perpendicular height is 6 centimeters. Yeah? Base times perpendicular height, divide by 2. Let's work out the area of one of those triangles. So area of one triangle, with very bad handwriting, that's going to be the base times the perpendicular height divided by 2. 12 times 6 divided by 2, that's going to give me 36 centimeters squared. So one of those triangles is 36 centimeters squared. So let's just call this one 36 centimeters squared. And I know this triangle is identical. Therefore, the total area is 72 centimeters squared. Wants the shaded area of circle. Okay, area of circle is pi r squared. So I've got pi times, and it tells us the radius is 6 squared, so pi times 6 squared. I do the circle, take away the area of the square, is going to give me my handy calculator, pi times 6 squared. Because it even says that, I might even just leave that on this, 36 pi, then take away 72 is going to give me 41.097. I would lose a mark because the question says, give your answer to 3 significant figures. 41.1. 1, 2, 3. This is my third most significant figure. The 9 is rounding this up. Centimeters squared. Okay, please email me back if that doesn't make sense, and I can happily discuss it with you on the phone. All right, keep up the good work, guys. I hope the unit test is going well.